to finish the job.
But Candy Panda took down Soaz. That means there's going to be a 70-second spawn timer. There's super minions, a massive wave of them going towards the Nexus turret right now. Fnatic have to get back and deal with them. Meanwhile, you can see that SK Gaming are just keeping them delayed. They've got 2 inhibitors down, and they're just going to pile straight up towards those super minions in the base. You can see there's coming in there. Peke is desperately up towards the Nexus. Kevin is going to be able to go towards him. He's trying to do it, but meanwhile, they're in the base. Yellow Star's trying to defend them in the base. Peke is trying to take the Nexus down. Is anyone going to be able to deal with this one? Catches him with another axe. He's very low on health right now. They're pushing on the Nexus to his Peke's back to back. I do not believe it. Peke's stuck in there. Kassadin takes down the Nexus. But now he's going crazy. That game was amazing.
That was the best thing I have seen in the entire history of League of Legends. The skill that took there from Peke, the nerves, his hands must have been shaking. My God, probably a burst blood vessels trying to do that there at the end. That was insane.
They were on both Nexuses. It was so back and forward. What a crazy game. You've got to take your hats off to these two teams. They really put everything into that match. SK Gaming, of course, coming into this one, they wanted to give everything. Fnatic saying they were only going to give 50%. I think they gave a lot more than that in that game.
50%, if that's 50%, Season 3, Fnatic are going to destroy everyone with blindfolds on. That was pretty insane stuff. SK, you can see on their faces there, every single one of them going to be disappointed with that one. They had it in their hands. They were pushing those inhibitor turrets. I wouldn't say that it was a clear-cut 100% win for them.
But Joe, how
they
good is this? How good is this? This is going to happen every week.
This is going to happen every week, and people told us on Twitter, El Clasico, you can't call it that in League of Legends yet. Well,
I think you just did.
I think we just did become an El Clasico there, certainly. And that was just, I don't know, I've not seen something like that. I don't think ever. Honestly, that was absolutely
insane. You see the tension, because they knew if Peke had died and he was 1 hit away from death, they would have lost, because Candy Panda was on their base, the Nexus turrets were going down, there was a massive wave of super minions. That game was lost within 10 seconds either way.
Absolutely brilliant. So we can see Ocelote, we know him as one of the most emotional men in League of Legends, and to lose like that, I think he'd rather have been wiped over in 20 minutes than spend 56 minutes and 10 seconds for the game to end like that. Amazing micro work by xPeke there at the end with Kassadin jumping side to side. I mean, what do you do against him then if you've got no flash? You can't get around him, you can't do anything. But like you said, he was 1 hit away. When he had 1 hit left on that the Nexus itself, manages to pull it off and catapults Fnatic through into the semis.
And cast your mind back to the Season 2 finals. They had identical almost with CLG. Remember the backdoor from Voyboy got around there. The teleports coming in. That's twice they've been caught out by